Welcome to the Science Club. In our previous lesson, the topics that we have covered are hardness and permeability of rocks, gemstones, and what is soil. The learning objectives of today's lesson are to recognize there are different types of soil, to recognize soil on the basis of their characteristics, to recognize the types of soil which is suitable for plants. Students, do you know about soil? Soil is a mixture of species of rocks that are particles and humus, which is the remains of plants and animals. Dear students, can you see different types of soil? Are they all look same? Do they have same color? Or how they are different? On which basis can we classify soil into different types? Yes, we can classify soil into different types based on their colors, smells, permeability, texture, that is composition, or how they feel when we touch it. Let's see different types of soil. Clay soil feels sticky. Sandy soil feels grainy or gritty. Peaty soil feels soft, while loamy soils contain more humus. Students, do you know what is humus and how does it form? Humus is the remains of plants and animals. When plants and animals die, their bodies break down into smaller pieces, which are called humus. Humus mix with the small pieces of rocks to form soil. Humus is useful for plants' growth. It provides important minerals. Which soil contains most humus than others? Yes, you're right. That is the loamy soil. Students, do you know the soil is said to be most permeable if it passes water through it most quickly? What is fair test? In fair test, only one variable can change, while all the others are kept same or constant. While checking the type of soil, variable to change is the type of soil, and the variables to keep constant amount of soil, amount of water are the final. Let's discuss about the types of soil along with their properties. Clay soil. It is very fine soil. It doesn't allow water to pass through it quickly. It doesn't contain a lot of air. Loamy soil. A mixture of fine and large particles. It allows water to pass through it, and it also contains a lot of air and humus. Sandy soil. It contains the large particles. It allows water to pass through it. It contains a lot of air.
This video is all about soil. Let's have a look at the different types of soils we get and what the importance of soil is. Soils are complex mixtures of minerals, water, air, organic matter, and countless organisms that are the decaying remains of once living things. It forms at the surface of land. It is the skin of the earth. Soil is capable of supporting plant life and is vital to life on earth. People need soil to live. The land we live on is made of soil. We build our houses on soil, and we grow plants we can eat in the soil. Animals also need soil. Goats and cows eat grass and other plants that grow in the soil. Some small animals, like rabbits and mice, insects like ants as well as worms, live in the ground. And most plants need soil to grow in. We are going to have a look at 3 different types of soils: sandy soil, clay soil, and loam soil. Sandy soil. If you rub some of this soil with your fingers, you will feel it is hard, dry, and sandy. It is easy for the wind to blow sandy soil away. If you pour water over sandy soil, the water runs through it quickly and carries away some of the sand. Plants don't grow well in this light-colored soil. Clay. Some soil feels like clay. When you wet this kind of yellowish soil, it sticks together. You can form all sorts of clay, like cups and bowls and clay animals. When it rains, clay holds the water for a long time, and the plants that are growing in it get too wet. Loam. Loam is the best soil for seeds and plants. It does not get too wet or too dry. It has enough food to keep plants growing. Loam is like a mixture of sand and clay soils, but is usually darker in color. Soils provide plants with essential minerals and nutrients. They provide air for gaseous exchange between roots and the atmosphere. Soils protect plants from erosion and other destructive physical, biological, and chemical activity. Soils hold water and maintain adequate ventilation.
It's checkup time. Ali carries out an investigation to compare the permeability of 3 types of soil: A, B, and C. The table below shows the time taken for 20 ml of water to drain through 100 ml each of the 3 types of soil. Type of soil are soil A, soil B, and soil C. Time taken for 20 ml of water to drain through the soil is: for soil A, it's 55 seconds, for soil B, it's 30 seconds, and for soil C, it's 48 seconds. Part A. From Ali's investigation, which type of soil that is most permeable? Part B. Why does Ali change only one variable and keep the rest constant in his investigation? Part C. Which variable is changed in Ali's investigation? Yes, you're right. Soil B is the most permeable soil, as it takes the shortest time for water to drain through it. Part B. Why Ali change only one variable? Because he changes only one variable in order to carry out the fair test. Part C. Which variable that is changed in Ali's investigation? The correct answer is the type of soil. Good job. Let's conclude our lesson. There are different types of soils such as sandy soil, loamy soil, peaty soil, chalky soil, and clay soil. Different types of soil have different properties based on their colors, smells, permeability, texture, composition, or how they feel when we touch it. For example, clay soil feels sticky, sandy soil feels gritty, peaty soil feels soft, etc. Particle size and amount of humus too. Some soils contain more humus than others, such as loamy soil. We can compare their permeability by observing how quickly water passes through the soil. In fair test, only one variable can change while all the others are kept same or constant. Let's move towards the home task. Answer the following questions on notebook. How is soil formed? Define humus. Which soil do you think is the best for planting in a garden? Prepare your notebook by drawing margin lines. Write down date and day with HW on top. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Do not forget to complete your home task. See you in the next lesson. Take care and Allah Hafiz.